Another string of credit card skimmers hitting the metro, a bunch of them. The latest run goes through West Des Moines. It includes 2 gas stations and an ATM at a credit union. CWI's Jacob Peklo is on your side. He's live now from West Des Moines with how to stay safe from something like this.
Yeah, Jack, this is one of the more sophisticated operations you will ever see. This is definitely not the work of amateurs tonight. They put the skimming device inside of the ATM, so it'd be basically impossible to detect under normal circumstances. And the woman who talked to us this evening told her she was defrauded by all this, said she did all the things you're normally told to do, including jiggling the outside of the switch on the ATM, and still she ended up out a lot of money.
I woke up, went to pay my house bill, and I had no money in my account.
One Metro woman had her bank account cleared out over Memorial Day weekend, courtesy of a skimmer at a West Des Moines ATM.
These thieves are smart. I mean, they know what they're doing, and they're a step ahead all the time. So it's just, I mean, I don't know what else I could have looked for.
And she's not the only one. This weekend alone, Metro Police dealt with more than 24 calls on credit card fraud.
It seems to be getting a little bit higher frequency lately with our fraud detective.
And it's generally organized crime. So this is not a one-off. This isn't somebody making these things in their basement and then just trying to get card numbers in their neighborhood.
Patrick Dix works for Shazam, a tech company that oversees more than 1,000 financial institutions nationwide. He says you can't use your typical defenses to spot these.
Even if you go through your best habits of shaking the card reader and running your hand around this to make sure that there's no camera here, if it's attached internally,
you're not going to see it.
You're not going to see it.
Dix recommends checking overhead for cameras and making sure the keypad isn't loose or bouncy.
If you saw some damage around here or some scrapes, something that was unusual to the eye that you don't normally see, I would say something to the bank or credit union.
It's another reason why this woman will be even more careful.
You've got to be vigilant. I mean, that's all you really can do until they come up with something better that works.
Now, police say you might not notice that your card was skimmed until months later. That's because they're taking your information and selling it on the internet. As well as this case in West Des Moines is concerned, detectives have a very rough sketch of a suspect at this time. They have a lot of video surveillance to sort through until they can say definitively who they believe is behind this. But for now, reporting live in West Des Moines, Jacob Peklo, CW Iowa News at 9.
Jacob, thanks a lot. You're more likely to see these sophisticated devices at ATMs than you would at a gas pump. The technology to swap all this out is a lot more expensive, and it will probably take several years to upgrade before we see it.